Sir, you are teaching mathematics from last 25 years. Many student of mine, they ask, come and ask, sir, when should I start mathematics? Right? I am not talking about in general.
When should I start mathematics means
I'm
in
not talking. I'm not talking in general. I'm talking only about GATE preparation. When should I start mathematics preparation? Means either in the beginning or in the middle or at the end. Like
okay,
that.
okay.
Like suppose you take a span of 10 months,
Almost all 9 to 10 months.
9 to 10 months,
Yeah.
initial 3 months, mid 3 months, last 3 months. When should we start the preparation of mathematics? What is the ideal time for starting math preparation?
Yeah, actually, whenever a student is preparing for GATE in engineering mathematics, first he has to start mathematics first. Because if he get command over the subject in mathematics, that mathematics is implemented in various engineering subjects. So if he understand mathematics properly, if he understand basic calculus properly, he can understand his engineering subjects also easily. So first he has to learn
For
mathematics.
example, suppose I want to study fluid mechanics.
Yeah,
What part of mathematics will be?
in fluid mechanics, partial differential equations and basic calculus, basic vectors is required. So all these topics are useful in understanding fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, HMT, in industrial engineering. Everywhere he is going to use this maths only. So first he get idea about basic calculus and probability theory, all these things. He can understand his engineering subjects easily, as well as mathematics requires practice. So first initially if he start with mathematics, he can practice throughout his preparation, completely 9 months, daily. He has to, main thing in mathematics is a revision. He can revise the formulas.
How
Yeah.
one can suppose after completing the
Subject.
how to revise mathematics?
Yeah, mainly we have 10 topics in mathematics. Total 10
One more
topics.
question before coming to revision, I would like to ask, can you suggest a student in what order those 10 topics should be studied?
Yeah, first linear algebra.
Okay, that should be the first.
That should be the first, because linear algebra is applicable in all branches, mechanical, civil, computer science, electrical, electronics, in all the branches, they are going to use linear algebra concepts, eigenvalues and eigenvector concept. That's why first they have to learn linear algebra. Then calculus. Calculus is very, very important for them. If they understand calculus, they can understand vector calculus.
First is linear
Algebra,
second one is
calculus, then vector calculus. If they understand vector calculus, they can understand complex variable.
complex value.
These are all interlinked.
Okay.
Calculus related topics, basic calculus, calculus means differential calculus, integral calculus, vector calculus, then complex variable. These are all interlinked. Then probability theory. Probability theory is separate one. To understand probability, they must know what are the basic concepts of permutations and combination. Permutation and combination is interlinked with probability. Then numerical methods is separate topic. Okay. Fourier series, Laplace transforms, differential equations, partial differential equations. These are also calculus related topics only. So mainly, if they understand calculus properly, they can understand calculus, vector calculus, complex variable, differential equations, partial differential equations, Laplace transforms, Fourier series. Total almost all 7 topics will be covered. Separate topics are linear algebra, probability, numerical methods. Simple.
So, while studying mathematics, while studying mathematics, how students should proceed? Suppose you are teaching mathematics.
Yes.
So, do student is it required to practice extra question from the textbook, or whatever you are teaching is sufficient?
No, whatever I am teaching in the class, I am teaching in the class extensively. Almost all 1,000 problems we are going to solve in the classroom itself, in our plus course also.
Okay.
So these 1,000 problems, I use it to select different varieties of problems. Past questions, whatever questions asked in the past, GATE questions and ESC questions, and different varieties of problems we use it to solve. Because the student should understand by reading the problem the problem is designed on what concept, in what way they have to solve it. So their thought process should go in proper direction while analyzing the problem.
Okay.
So that practice is required in the class. That practice we are going to create by arranging the problems in a proper sequence.
Okay.
If we arrange the problems in a proper sequence, if they follow that sequence, they can analyze any problem by observing the data. So maximum 90% of the problems they have to practice from our class notes.
Okay.
The extra questions, they have to attend the test series because in their preparation they thought that everything is okay. While attending the test, they have to get that idea. How to get that idea? Only by attending test series. At the test series, whether the concepts they are remembering they are getting the concepts or they are getting the ideas during the examination time or not. Only thing is practice is required before the exam. By attending test series, they can get over.
So I hope the student would have
Yeah.
got a clear idea.
Yeah.
It should subject should be started in the beginning.
At the beginning
You
only.
have to practice extensively.
Yes.
And then while revision, you have to revise by solving problems. Only.
Problems. Yes. Only thing is they have to attend some test series at the end of the year. That is in that month of December.
Okay. So thank you, sir. You have given a wonderful insight on when to start mathematics.